Alright guys, welcome to the Minnesota Timberwolves realistic rebuild. Obviously we're doing this as they just traded for D'Angelo Russell. Big pickup. Alright, here we go. Let's look at the roster. Off the bat, there's a good bit of guys that I want to keep. Obviously, D'Lo and Cat. Amari Spellman, I think he could be a good bench power forward. So we're going to look to replace him because I do want Karl-Anthony Towns to play power forward. That's just a move I personally want to make. I want us to hopefully get the first overall pick and be able to get James Wiseman. Josh Okogie, however you pronounce his name. I like him. I want to keep him. Could be nice to have some athleticism. Jarrett Culver, I'd like to keep him, see what we can do. Malik Beasley, add some three-point shooting. Just pretty much I want to keep us young. So all the young guys can pretty much stay. Nas Reed is a guy I actually really like. Could be nice to have a development center off the bench. I'd like him to develop. We'll actually assign him to the Iowa Wolves for the remainder of the season. Let him develop some there. But yeah, so that's the plan. We're going to go ahead and sim to the end of this year as we beat the Clippers. That's wonderful. Before we actually get too far into this, we're not bringing him back. He doesn't want to resign. And he doesn't want Hernan Gomez. That's great. So two guys that don't want to resign. It's all good. The guy I would like to get is James Wiseman. I think having him in the middle could be huge for us. I'd also like to get us a legit shooter. I'm completely open to Josh Okogie coming off the bench, but we have to find a center first to be able to, or a shooter to replace him with. So we'll look maybe free agency or the draft. We do have 2 draft picks. We have the Nets first round pick and ours. I wouldn't hate the idea of maybe moving both picks in order to move up to get Wiseman, but it has to be to get Wiseman. Like, that's who I want. If we're going to move up, we're getting Wiseman. We didn't make the playoffs. Obviously, we didn't want to. Unfortunately, the Nets did. Hopefully, they get swept in the first round. There it is. The Clippers are your champions. Kawhi got MVP. We'll do the draft lottery to see where our picks will be. We got a chance at the 4th pick. And then we'll see where the other one is. So we have 4 and 16, it looks like. Or, sorry, no. We slid. We got 6 and 16. All right. Let's do this. Let's get the 6th pick. And we'll give him some seconds. We'll give him Jake Layman. We don't really need him. We'd like to move up to 1. Let's give him Culver. It hurts to give up Culver. Alright, that's a little bit much, but we get number 1. We get pick 1, which is where we wanted to pick. Staff signing. There's only one guy I see that could be that can come in and be the coach of this young franchise. Jason Kidd. He's the guy that I think gets a rough rap as a coach. So with the first overall pick, I told y'all who I wanted the second we started this. I want James Wiseman. He's a paint beast. Gonna take our guy in the middle. Do this, and we'll box in Vanderbilt and Jalen Noel. Why not? And we'll try and move up, and we'll throw in the 2nd round pick. I want to move into the top 10 now. So we can get number 10. I'll take it. We get 10 from the Cavs. I'll take that. That should land us another solid prospect, hopefully. Theo Meldo. I don't know if we can pass up on taking Theo. RJ Hampton. We don't really need a point guard, though. So only good thing is he's 6'5". We can play him at the 2. I like RJ Hampton. I do. I've always been a fan of RJ Hampton. We could have stayed where we were. We were going to take RJ, though, I think. No, we're taking RJ. Come on. Hopefully, that's going to be a good pick for us in the long run. Wiseman's at 80 coming in. That's good. The guy I was hoping would slide would be either Jaden McDaniels or Cole Anthony. But we get RJ Hampton, 75. Killian Hayes. Theo Maldon would have been an overall higher, but I like who we got. RJ is going to be our shooting guard. 78 3-point ball, that's not bad. Team and player options, we're bringing pretty much all of these guys back. I don't want James Johnson, but we got to deal with him for another year. Qualifying offers, we'll extend them to those 2 guys. But that's about all I'm doing is extending the qualifier. Renounce the rights to pretty much all of these guys. I don't really have to have any of them back. We had $18 million in cap to kind of work around. So we need a backup point guard for sure, and a backup small forward for sure. Let's start with that. Could bring in Brandon Knight, not a terrible backup option at point guard. Frank Jackson's a solid option. Let's give Brandon Knight a shot. 2 years on a league minimum, should bring him in. Now for the small forward position. He's young, he's had some experience. Let's bring him in. Alright, we get Glenn. That's a big one. Get Brandon Knight. Alright. Well, now that we got Glenn, we can put some more money into our backup point guard. I like Trey Burke. Let's try bringing him in as well. Alright, we get Trey. Let's bring in JR. We're going to use him as a mentor. He's not going to actually be our backup point guard. So I'm just trying to bring in guys that can mentor some of our younger players. Training camps. Alright, here's the big one. So, untapped potential. Wiseman's there. We want RJ to get up there. I want D'Angelo. Hey, there we go. D'Angelo's at an A+. That's what I wanted. So, we're going to advance to next season, and then we'll fix up our roster how we like it. Let's start with this. The starting 5. There we go. Okay. I knew Glenn Robinson was a guy I wanted to get playing time on this team. So we're going to give Glenn Robinson the 6th man role for now. We'll see. So let's go ahead and get into the first game of the year. See how the team's working. Alright, Russell versus Murray. Nice young point guard matchup here. And I've always been a huge fan of D'Lo. Because he was in college. I'm glad that he's finally in a spot where he can be with another star player, but also still have a chance. Because, I mean, let's be real. In Golden State, he never had a chance to be what he should be. As I did not mean to do that. I tried to hop step. There we go, Wiseman. Good defense. RJ. Aw. D'Lo ripping. RJ. Okogie. Aw. Man, that's a tough one. Get the ball down low to Wiseman. There we go. There we go, James. There we go. RJ gets one to fall. Alright, Towns. Oh, D'Lo getting in low for the rebound. Oh, D'Lo breaking ankles, takes a midi. Doesn't get it. But we got Cat. Let's go. Punish him. Let's go, big dog. There we go. Force him to shoot the contested. Snatch back. Green light. D'Lo. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, Okogie, get to the line. I think these are going to be my go-to unis. Honestly, I love these unis. I love that powder blue and white UNC Tar Heels colorway. I'm not even a Tar Heels fan. That's the crazy part. I just like the colors. Get that out of here, Okogie, with a huge block. That's how we keep you around on this. Not the best offensive player, but defensively, he's very sound. Money. Let's go. You too little. Robinson and Burt. Alright. 2 guys that we signed for. Oh, that foul was coming because I was coming to Wiseman with that ball, boy. Ooh, Dwight Howard. Where did he come from for them? Green light. Let's go. RJ hitting it from the corner. Alright, Wiseman on the rebound. Robinson on the break. Sees Towns. Let's go, youngsters. The young Bucks are moving now. Alright. Reed got beat up down low on that one. What we might do, we might look to move Spellman just to get Reed down to the small forward or to the power forward, and that might open up some stuff for oh my lord, I don't know why it made me change shot in midair. Towns is flourishing at that power forward. He's much bigger than everybody, so it helps. I wouldn't hate the idea of moving Spellman for Dwight Howard, Bring Dwight Howard in as a mentor for Wiseman. That could be the way to go. We'll see. We'll think about it. It's definitely something to think about. Play Nas Reed down at the power. Could help him out a little bit because of his size. Let's go. Yeah, it took too long to move that ball back to Burke. Burke. Tag? Oh my God, Carl Anthony Towns. Yeah, when Spellman comes in, we got really undersized front court. I really don't like it. Good rip. Burke with the lay-in. Another rip. Alley-oop. Let's go. Dude, this team is so young and so fast that they can change a score just like that. Nas Reed just getting bullied down low, though. Unfortunately, he's just not strong enough to keep up with those centers. He's going to have to play power forward for us if we're going to keep him around, and I want to keep him around because I was a fan of his in college. All right, start of the second quarter. We're up 30-21. Hopefully we can keep it up. That's money. Oh, come on, Bert. Oh my God. We're going to keep attacking Jokic, so if we can get him knocked out, Wiseman and Cat could have huge games. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all better start covering that man because he's heating up. D-Lo getting it rolling. Let's go. Good stuff. Okogie leading the break. Let's go. Money. You ain't big enough. You ain't big enough to stop Cat from hitting that, baby. Green light. Hold the button on. I tried to catch him with Wiseman. Let's go, D-Lo. Dude, D-Lo is just knocking it in. Let's go. So our big three have all been on fire at separate points in this game, which I like. Oh, I didn't even try to cover Michael there. No way. Let's go. Good job, Wiseman. We have a huge lead. D-Lo, D-Lo, D-Lo. 18.6 assists, 2 rebounds. Will Barton's having a double-double already. That's quiet. Look at Cat getting the pump fake going. Okay. Let's go. And then Okogie. Fast break genius. Let's go. Good job, Amari. Amari Spellman's got 12 points. Maybe just signing a better backup center might be the move just because Amari Spellman's doing so well. There we go. All right, Amari Spellman. He ain't missed a shot either. That's tough. Oh my God, Dwight Howard. Dwight just murdered my poor Wiseman. Barton in the face. Still got a dagger in the eye. Get out of here. Let's go. Good job, young buck. Oh, wrong guy. I'll take it though. I swear. That's honestly the only thing I don't like about a Kobe is he can't shoot. If we can get him or develop him into a jump shooter, man, Kobe be unstoppable. Alright, come on, in the fourth. James Johnson checks in. Brandon Knight checks in. Pretty much all the people that don't get much playing time check in. Let's go. Y'all ain't ready to leave me open with Jeff Green. I used to be a beast of Jeff Green when he was on the Celtics. B-Knight? B-Knight. I still like the idea of letting Brandon Knight come in and be my backup point guard. I'm not. Oh, never mind. He comes in and gets ripped like that. Let's go, Glenn. Oh, alright. Oh. Oh yeah, that's a flagrant all day. Wonder if we can move James Johnson and try and get a shooting guard. A better backup shooting guard than Jacob Evans. It's all good. We won this game, man. We demolished this team. Ooh. Oh. Flagrant all day. Alright, we'll take a 29-point season opening win over a playoff team in Denver. On the road at that. This was a great win. D-Lo 21-3, 9-3, and 1 turnover, 6 for 11 shooting. He was really efficient. So was Karl-Anthony Towns, 18-8 and 1 with a block. Amari Spellman played great off the bench. Wiseman did his thing, 11 and 13, 1 assist, 1 block, 5 for 11 shooting. A rough shooting night for RJ Hampton, 10 points, 4 for 12 shooting, 1 for 5 from the 3, 2 turnovers, assist, and a steal. 4 rebounds though. Kogi did solid, did what I expected him to do. Burke played decent off the bench. Had a terrible night shooting though. He couldn't shoot worth a damn. But did everything else right. Glenn Robinson did okay. Naz Reid didn't do the hottest. That's what we're rolling with. We're gonna try and see what we can get for James Johnson. Danny Green. Ooh, Terrence Ross. That's what I want. Yep, Terrence Ross. Done deal. Alright, then let's get sign it for 2 years on a vet min. Alright, that'll work. Actually, let's put Ross at the 6-man. Alright, I like that. That's a good lineup. Let's do this one. It's going to be a TV game too against the Mavericks. So we'll do that. We'll simulate to the Mavericks game. There we go. Alright, so we're 2-2 going into a TV game. We're not going to play that TV game now. We'll play it again. We'll play it later. Hope you guys enjoyed this first installment of this, but I hope you guys enjoyed the 2K part of the streaming tonight. Until next time, IAmKingJ signing off.